Anna Kern and a student in EDM 310, and I'm interviewing Nancy Clues today about technology. So, how long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching about 15 years. I started in Catholic schools, then I've taught in Title I schools in Mobile, and now I'm in Baldwin County at Spanish Fort Elementary.
So, you've got a lot of different experiences with teaching under your belt.
Definitely. It's been a very diverse student population, and there have been a lot of, there's a lot of differences between the schools and the counties.
I can imagine. So, to me, to be technologically literate doesn't necessarily mean you know everything. It just means that you're open to it and you have a willingness to learn and try new tools and stuff. So, do you think that it's important for teachers to be technologically literate in that sense?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Um, we've really they the computers have been basically just placed in our hands, and you have to be open to using it, experimenting, because there's a lot to learn.
That's a lot like what we're doing in class right now. So do you feel like what percentage would you say of the teachers in your school are open to technology or
I'd say,
interested in it?
yeah, I'd say about 90%.
That's
There's
great.
a few people who still just don't buy it. They think
Mhm.
traditional is better, but they're having to come around because
Mhm.
the
You have to
curriculum.
keep up with the times.
Right, right.
Definitely. So y'all do y'all have any training to use the new
Well,
tools?
the teachers have recently gotten MacBooks, and
Mhm.
we really haven't had any training. When we received the MacBook, there was a specialist there who very briefly went over it, but that was about a 5 minute session. And really, we've just been playing with them on our own. There, we have our original computers, our desktops for teacher
Mhm.
computers, but the word is in December they're taking those away. So we're supposed to be learning how to use the MacBook for everything else.
Are people doing well figuring it out, or is it hard?
Yeah, I'm hearing both ways. I know I
Mhm.
take mine home every single night and play with it to try to figure things out. And there's still days where I'm frustrated. I can't do something I want to do. But
Mhm.
and some people I hear are struggling a lot and saying we need more training and
Yeah.
professional development. Yeah.
Y'all should take a class like what I'm
Yeah.
in. You'll learn
Where do we
quick.
sign up?
So do you get, I guess the county, obviously, since they're given MacBooks, encourages and supports technology and the use of it. I guess your principal does too, the administration.
Yes. The principal, she pretty much leaves it in our hands how we teach and what we do. But because we all have the Macs and our students, and I've been teaching third grade, and from third grade through 12th, every student is going to have a MacBook. And then kindergarten through second grade are going to have iPads.
Wow.
So we have to know how to use it effectively so that we can help our students.
Because it'll come naturally to them, probably.
Right, they'll be teaching us it
Mhm.
probably when it's all said and done.
Mhm.
But and hopefully all the students will have them. There is one thing, they have to buy insurance in order to get a computer. It's about $65, and they get a backpack with the Mac in it. There are a few parents, from what I understand, countywide who don't want their kids to have one. So the teacher's going to be faced with a low number, but there'll be some that don't have computers. So there's going to be
Mhm.
lesson. You're going to have to figure out how to address those kids' needs and the ones with
Yeah,
the computers.
modify.
Right, right.
So what y'all have Macs in your classroom right now? What kinds of technology do you have in your
Okay.
classroom right
Right
now?
now, I'm the only one with a Mac in my room.
Mhm.
And I have a Promethean board, which I use all the time.
That's like a smart board,
It's
right?
like a smart board. Yeah, it has a projector and it hooks to my laptop. And they can do interactive projects and lessons on the Promethean board.
Mhm.
I also have a document camera, and I can put a book under the document camera, and it will display it also up on the board, on the Promethean board. Then it's kind of being used like a, just a whiteboard or something rather than
Mhm.
interactive. It just shows it.
Mhm.
And that saves a lot of paper and supplies because, instead of making a copy for everybody, you can do it all
Yeah.
together. Or with science, you could show something under it like an insect or some rocks, and everybody can see it instead of, passing something around.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I also have two student computers, and
Okay.
that's about it at this point.
So do y'all use it like a center, or you just kind of?
Yeah, they do use it as a center. And oh, I also forgot I have three iPads, and that I put apps on, and the
Mhm.
kids use it if they need to work on reading skills. I have
Mhm.
3 days a week where they have to use it for reading, and 2 days they have to use it for math
That's
skills.
good.
Yeah.
So did you get all of this from the county, or did you buy it?
No, no. When I started my job at Spanish Fort, I had one student computer, and I really, really like technology and see the benefits. So I knew that we needed more. I wrote grants, and I got another laptop with a grant, and then I wrote Walmart a grant and got the three iPads.
Wow,
And
that's
actually, the
great.
school gave us one too, so they have given us one out there.
Well, it was great talking to you. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. My pleasure.